Hey guys, so I mentioned in a video a few weeks ago, sorry if I'm quiet, the boys are asleep, that I mentioned sunscreen and that I've done a ton of research on sunscreen, and I had a lot of questions as to what sunscreen that we use and why it's important, just all that stuff. I'm going to tell you first and foremost that EWG.com, which is the Environmental Working Group, that site is like my best friend. It's on like speed dial on my phone. Basically, it's always open. And I use it a lot, like a lot to research. I found a company though, and I'm going to do a few videos on some of their products that is like safe 110%. So I feel comfortable purchasing anything from them. And I'll read you some ingredients here in a minute. But, oh my gosh, when I say hours, I mean days I spent comparing products, researching products. I had notepads full of notes just talking about, you know, which one was good here, but which one had these health concerns, that type of thing. So I finally found a product that I loved, and it actually started with their body wash. And I'll do a separate video on their body wash and their lotion, but this one I'm just going to talk about sunscreen since I mentioned it. It's been asked a ton, and we're going into summer, so I want to get this up as soon as possible. The product or the brand that I'm in love with is Adorable Baby. And this is the sunscreen. And then I've also got the sunscreen stick. And then for me, this sunscreen. So basically, it all started when Deacon was maybe like six-ish months old, starting to wear sunscreen. I always just figured, I think it was Coppertone's Water Babies, and I actually just wrote down some of their statistics that I used because it was just like the brand that's kind of, you know, it's like Johnson & Johnson's. Before you know any better, that's just like one of those you go to because it's the popular one. And then you do research and you realize that it's not something that you may necessarily wanting to use on your children. Of course, I feel like moderation is key with a lot of things in life, but something that you use every single day or often is something that you don't want to really put a gamble on. Alright, so let me talk about the rating. So the Environmental Working Group rates products. It also does stuff for fruits and vegetables, which is where you get your dirty dozen, clean 15. But with products, it rates them on like a 1 to 10 scale, 1 or 0 being the best, and then all the way up. These sunscreens rate 1. And when I was doing the comparison shopping, California Baby, some of them rate 2. That's a really popular brand. It's easily accessible at Target and whatnot. But one other product that I've really liked is Badger, and I've used that in the past. Badger, however, is like putting on a straight zinc oxide, and although I don't mind it so much on the kids, you know, I don't love it, but I don't like it on me at all, which is why I have this one now for me, and I'll put in a clip of me putting this one on really quick. We're getting ready to go to the river, and I wanted to show you what my sunscreen looks like. Yeah. Here's what it looks like.
I'm putting it on my kid's face.
I'm making a mess of it.
It's cool.
So, there's no, I don't have any makeup on or anything like that. And as you can see, it rubs like right in. This actually goes on clear. So if you've tried the natural sunscreens in the past, you know that they come on really, really white, which is, you know, take it or leave it, it is what it is. But it is really nice having something go on very smoothly without leaving that thick white residue or having to like kind of, you know, scrape it down your kid's face and whatnot. Their stick and their sunscreen, and I'll put clips in of me putting both of these on the kids just so you can see the application isn't like the California Baby or the Badger that goes on pretty much white. So I'll show you these ones now.
This is the scenic byway.
Hi, sweet cheeks. How are you? Okay, so here's their baby one. Here's what it looks like. And then I will show it to you on these beautiful sweet cheeks over here. Hold on, let's put it on. Can you model it? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, so beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
Can you show them how beautiful you look? So as you can see here, I did that in real time. I didn't, let me turn it. I didn't have to rub it in or do anything extra. It goes on clear, which is really pretty awesome. Huh. Rub it in on your arms?
Uh-huh.
Okay, rub it in really good. Do both arms. Good job. We gotta make sure we got them really, really good so you don't get burned at the river, huh?
I don't want. I will get.
Now let's show your arms off. Oh yes, absolutely perfect. And then to just kind of give you an idea of what's in these products, I'll read it to you. I'll show it to you, read it to you. So here is the ingredient list right here. We've got grapeseed oil, organic sunflower oil, triglycerides from coconut oil, beeswax, cocoa butter, shea butter, stearic acid from palm oil, and purified water. So check out some of your other, hopefully that was in the screen, check out some of your other, the sunscreens that you may have in your home, and you probably wouldn't be able to read half of the ingredients. So yeah, kind of cool. Let's see here, it is an all-natural product, and it truly is. And so, alright, just to run over some quick things. The UVB protection on that is good. UVA is excellent. The balance between the two is good. The stability is excellent, and the health concerns are low, and that's something that is probably the most important to me. I mean, of course, sun protection, but the health concerns. Just to kind of give you an idea of the copper tone water babies, its UVB is good, or is excellent. The UVA is moderate. The balance between the two is moderate. The stability is excellent, but the health concerns are high because it contains oxybenzone. This is the one chemical you want to stay away from, like, the most with sunscreen. Also sprays, they're not good for your lungs. They're also not good for your pocketbook. When you spray sunscreen on, most of it sprays away. So I personally don't have anything that is spray. Now my husband thinks it's like the genius idea, but once you really explain it, you realize that it's not the best not the best choice for a few reasons. But yeah, if you're looking for a sunscreen that's very healthy, their healthy sunscreens are a bit more expensive. I will honestly say that, and it is hard to purchase them. And I can also say that we try to cover up as much as possible. Use hats or those rash guards, that type of thing, to just prevent the amount of sunscreen that we have to use because it is expensive. But it definitely makes it more affordable if you cover exposed skin and then use this as well. So that's kind of our method. Again, here I'll just show you the Environmental Working Group's website. Do some comparison shopping. I think you might be surprised, but this is definitely a brand that I would highly recommend. I am in love with them and all of their products, and I'll show some more here in the next few weeks, but otherwise definitely take a peek. Oh, and I ordered this off of Amazon.com. They also have a site. I'll put it in the description box. But anyways, let me know if you have any questions. Bye, guys.